So you're thinking about moving to Beavercreek, Ohio, and you want to know if it's safe, like most any other person that's moving into a new area. Well, stay tuned. You're in the perfect place. Today, we're going to investigate whether Beavercreek is a safe area to live in. And we're going to do that by jumping around to some different websites that are very informative and will give you the data you need.
Thank God.
Again, to make sure that Beavercreek is, in fact, a safe area for you and your family. Stay tuned because we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Beavercreek, Ohio, make sure hit that subscribe button, tap the little bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the market here in Beavercreek. My name is Mike Wall. I am the team leader of the Love Ohio Living Team. We are the #1 real estate resource on YouTube here in the Dayton area. We get calls, emails, and texts from people just like you every single day looking to make the move to Dayton, Beavercreek, and the surrounding suburbs. We absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call in the description below. We'll be happy to help you make the smooth move to Beavercreek. All right, so let's dive right in. And you're probably asking yourself, why doesn't he just tell us if Beavercreek is safe or not? And as much as I'd love to do that, unfortunately, our state licensing laws do not allow us to comment on things like that.
Someone please explain to me what's going on.
And so what I can do is I can help you navigate some of my favorite websites that will actually show you data that you can use to help make that decision for yourself.
Thank you, Mike.
Often, the first website that I will explore here today is a NeighborhoodScout website. And this, again, is a site that anybody can visit. It is one of my favorite sites, again, because the data is very clear and concise. And so what I like about this is it rates every city with a crime index. And you can see that Beavercreek's crime index is 36, with 100 being the safest. So it's safer than 36% of US cities. And that probably doesn't sound great, but I think as we explore this a little more, you'll see that that Beavercreek statistics are a little bit better than most. And what you'll see is the number of crimes rated both for violent and property crimes. And let me elaborate on that just a little bit. You'll see some of these statistics, but you can see the violent crimes were 24 over the year 2022. So 2022 had 24 violent crimes and 616 property crimes for a total of 640. And then there's an average crime rate per 1,000 residents. And you can see that that's calculated out there. Here's an interesting graphic as well. So Beavercreek is a 0.51, whereas Ohio is a 3.36. So again, looking a little bit better than that initial data, where you could see that Beavercreek is ranked much lower in violent crime rates than Ohio's average. Beavercreek violent crimes are rated by murder, rape, robbery, and assault. And here you can see the total murders were 1. There were 11 rapes.
Yes, they are bad guys, but that is what they do, not who they are. 5
robberies and 7 assaults. And then again, that statistical data rating the data as rate per 1,000 citizens. And then here you can see clearly, obviously, and I don't know if I like this as much, but the United States, obviously there were, almost 23,000 murders, 145,000 rapes, and 202,000 robberies with, 974,000 assaults. So I'm not sure that, comparing it to the US is the greatest statistic, but again, it just gives you some context here. And then you'll see here the property crimes, which again, constitute a burglary or a theft or a motor vehicle theft. And you can see that, there were 38 burglaries, 549 thefts, and 29 motor vehicle thefts compared to the United States. Again, don't know if that's the greatest comparison in the world, but roughly 900,000 burglaries, 4.6 million thefts, 890,000 motor vehicle thefts. And here you can see Beavercreek for property crimes rates right about the national or the Ohio average, where Ohio is 25 and Beavercreek is 24.
You are going to jail for a very long time.
Now I'm going to jump over to another one of my favorite sites, Best Places, and provide a little bit more data. It says Beavercreek, Ohio's high rate of criminal activity is caused by mainly drug trafficking and other organized crimes. Though there have been signs of improvement lately due to improved policing efforts and better public awareness campaigns. You can see crime is ranked on a scale of 1 being low to 100 being high. Beavercreek violent crime is 10.1 compared to the US average of 22.7. So not even half of what the US average is. And the Beavercreek property crime is 35, almost exactly what the US average is. And then I wanted to show you, this is some of the nearby crime statistics as well. And you'll see I'll do individual videos for each one of these cities. And I've already done one for Dayton and the surrounding suburbs. So if you haven't seen that one, you may want to check that out as well. The other one I wanted to show you is this graphic here. And so you can see Beavercreek in the light blue, Dayton Metro is in the black, and then the state of Ohio is in green. And so here are the violent crimes. Again, it's only, about half of what it is in Dayton and half of what it is in the state of Ohio. Property crime is right there about average. And the next site I wanted to jump over to is, let's go to Niche first before I show you that heat map. I like this one because, Niche I do use a lot for school data, but I like the fact that they go out and provide polls for citizens who actually live in those cities. And I love that they ask these two questions, and it says, how safe do you feel in this area? And you can see 54% of the residents in Beavercreek said pretty safe. There's some crime, but it doesn't impact me much. And 46% said very safe. There is really no crime to speak of. So again, those are really good results. And the second question posed to these Beavercreek folks was, how reliable are the police in this area? And 74% of the folks said that the police are very visible and very responsive. Only 11% of the people said the police are visible, but somehow respond slowly when needed.
The police are nervous.
And a mere 7% of people said the police aren't around much, but are there quickly when you need them. So again, I'm getting, a much better feeling as I continue to go through some of this data. And while I do each one of these communities, I'm almost sure that Beavercreek isn't rated the safest suburb on these websites, but it's probably going to be, very close to the top. And the last thing I want to show you, and again, this is just more of a 30,000 foot view, but again, I'm a very visual person, and I know most of our subscribers are too. And so the last thing I'll show you is kind of a heat map of where the crime in Dayton and the surrounding suburbs are as it relates to Beavercreek. And you can see on a map, here is Beavercreek right here. And the dark green represents the safest areas. And as you can see, transitioning into the downtown Dayton area, the crime rate is much higher, and the dark red represents, the highest level of crime. So you can see as you transition, the color gets, dark green into dark red, and you've got everything in between transitioning into the Dayton area from Beavercreek there. So hopefully that gives you a very good overview of what you can expect as far as crime rates go in the Beavercreek area. And that will help you make a very intelligent decision about whether Beavercreek is an area you and your family would want to live. And so hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so what'd you think? Is Beavercreek a place that you would live with your family? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Beavercreek, Ohio, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Tap the little bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the market here in Beavercreek. My name is Mike Wall. I am the team leader of the Love Ohio Living team. We are the #1 real estate resource here in the Beavercreek area. on YouTube. We've helped more than 1,700 families now buy and sell here in the Miami Valley. We get calls, emails, and texts from people just like you every single day looking to make the move to Beavercreek, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in the next 9 days or 90 days, it doesn't matter. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even schedule a Zoom call in the description below. And we'll be happy to help you make the smooth move to Beavercreek. Thank you so much for watching.